Well, Vice President Kamala Harris is gearing up for her first interview on Fox News with chief political anchor Bret Baier, just 3 weeks before Election Day.
That will air unedited, except for minimal timing adjustments.
A few moments later.
Vice President, thank you for the time.
Thank you. It's good to be with you, Bret.
When did you first notice that President Biden's mental faculties appeared diminished?
Joe Biden, I have watched from the Oval Office, worked with him in the Situation Room, and have said he is unfit and dangerous and should never be president of the United States again, which is why the job was open.
How many illegal immigrants would you estimate your administration has released into the country over the last 3.5 years?
You know what I'm going to talk about.
Yeah, Donald Trump.
Let me just finish.
6.
Okay, the point is Donald Trump's administration.
But just a
which
number.
is-
Do you
but-
think it's 1 million, 3 million?
Bret, let's just get to the point. I have no pride. Let's all be honest about that.
I'm not going to stay here because you've been, quote, a failure.
Well, I will.
Why do you think they said that?
Americans literally point fingers. Let's be very clear. A significant part of my career going after the American people, an enemy within, talking as vice president. I take that work quite seriously.
Madam
You
Vice
and I
President.
both know what I'm talking about. You and I both know what I'm talking about.
I actually don't. What are you talking about?
About Donald Trump being a threat.
Jocelyn Nungari, Rachel Morin, Laken Riley, they are young women who were brutally assaulted and killed by some of the men who were released at the beginning of the administration.
I've been clear. I think we all are, Bret.
Well,
that's how this system
that's-
works. Coming from Donald Trump, they prefer to run on a problem.
Do you owe
Bret,
those
I think
families
it's really, I think,
an apology?
Let me just say,
Donald Trump.
may I
Citizenship for
please
the-
finish?
Yes,
may
ma'am.
I finish responding,
But
please?
this-
you have to let me finish.
I understand.
And
but,
Donald Trump
but
is.
you talked about it.
And Donald Trump
after
is.
George Clooney said
and
within a
if
few
you
minutes of
watch
talking to President
Donald
Biden at a
Trump-
fundraiser.
I was beginning to answer.
Madam Vice President,
And
they're giving me a hard rap.
Well,
here.
I thank you for the time.
I thank you for the time.
It's good to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.